All right, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your pal Larry, and today we're back for another hardware review, taking a look at another Tonor microphone. They sent me another one of their RGB glowing creations, and this is the TD310 USB dynamic microphone, and you'll notice that it kind of has that old school look to it. It's the kind of like the ones that you'd see people walking around on stage talking to the audience like, hey everybody, how you doing tonight, Baltimore? That sort of thing. And in this case, it's got an RGB gaming twist, so you can use it more on the fancy glowy gaming side. And we're gonna unbox and review the audio quality of this bad boy here today. So to get us started, let's just take a look at what's in the package. I already nicked this out of the box. It just sits right here on top. But if we pop this bad boy open, it's very nicely packaged in foam. So if you're not using this all the time, you can just pack it right back in here for portability. And inside of here, we have the microphone itself, which comes in a protective anti-static casing. So that's kind of nice. And I'm guessing that this little band here, given that it's the only thing semi-transparent on the microphone, is where the RGB comes out of. It's got a mute button here, and it also looks like that is the button that controls the RGB brightness. And we've got volume controls, plus and minus here on the front. And then we've got a plug for USB-C, and then a throughput so you can listen with your headphones directly through the microphone, which is kind of handy. Especially because, like, when you're at an office like this and you're sitting here, having your microphone come down and having the headset pop out of the top is a lot more helpful than you might think. So what else is in the box? We have the USB cable. Always important. I've actually reviewed a few microphones that didn't actually come with a cable. And they kind of assume that you have 50 of these or a big drawer full of them, but not everyone does, so always important. And then we have the stand, the bottom of the stand for the microphone. And then we also have a cover for a pop filter, and I think there's still more hiding underneath. And then underneath of the foam is the base for our stand for the microphone. So I'm gonna pop that together real quick. Screws into the base plate. Pretty easy put together construction. It's literally just two things that screw into each other. There we go. And then I can adjust the height with this knob here, which is always nice because some people are tall, some people are short, and some people are in the middle. So being able to adjust this appropriately is kind of important. Then I slot this bad boy into here. Oop, if I don't want to smack my face with the equipment. So that goes like that. Very pristine and pretty. And then I can plug in with this the rest of the microphone. Although I'm not going to use the pass-through for the headset audio on the bottom, just because I have my own headset, so I don't really need to do that. Let's get this plugged in. Okay, so there we go. We got that plugged in right there. And then there is a lot of cable here. Like, you can plug this in across the room if you really want to, which might be important. Some people like to do a lot of, like, video recording, gameplay on their couch. And we don't judge here at the Chupacabra Tutorials Lair channel thing, but hey, you do you. So this should immediately be plug-and-play capable. Like, that's the whole point of the Tonor microphones. You don't really have to play around with them a lot except for volume and getting them set up in your recording software of choice. So here I've got it plugged in and you can see the RGB going crazy. And you know what? I'll be professional about it and let me pop on that pop shield there so that it looks properly professional, just like it would be fully set up at home. And now we can go ahead and plug this into my audio editing software, and we'll have a look at what this sounds like. All right, so I went ahead and I recorded a couple samples of what this sounds like inside of my audio editor, just using Adobe Audition. And this is the microphone that I normally use for basically everything. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. And for comparison, the Blue Yeti goes for just under $200 for the studio version. Hello, everybody. This is a sample of the audio that is recorded using my Yeti studio microphone, the one that I use for pretty much everything. And this one runs just... So that's what it sounds like when I play my Yeti studio microphone. And, you know, it's good quality, what you would expect for $200. And let's compare that with the $36 easy-to-use plug-and-play microphone of the TD310. And this is a sample of the Tonor TD310 microphone, what it sounds like out of the box, and what you can expect without any additional editing involved. And that's very comparable quality. Like, it's not one for one. There is a little bit of a hollow sound to a tiny bit of the mid-tones as far as I can hear. But if we run that through my editing preset that I use for my audio, and a lot of people that would be doing streaming or doing like video work at home would probably be editing their audio. And this is a sample of the Tonor TD310 microphone, what it sounds like out of the box, and what you can expect without any additional editing involved. And once you run that through a quick editing preset to make it ready for broadcast, that sounds great. That sounds exactly like you would expect from my normal Blue Yeti microphone. And instead of spending, you know, like $180, you're only spending $36. So yeah, I would say for the price tag of $36 for this, as opposed to spending $200, especially if you're just starting to get into playing games with a microphone, or you really want to start working on getting started on YouTube or Twitch or wherever you like to stream, the TD310 microphone is great quality. It's a great price for $36 compared to, you know, nearly $200, as the case may be with my bigger microphone. This is a fantastic microphone, especially if you're looking for something budget and especially easy to use. And I believe this is also something that you can use plugged in to your smartphone. So if you want something that's better quality when you're in a voice call with your friends, while you're playing, like, I don't know, Xbox, but you want to run Discord over your phone, or whatever reason, you just like better quality while you're in a call, this would be really easy to use, and you can hold it, you can put it in the stand that comes with it if you want, and that's really simple to use, and you can also play with different patterns with the RGB by pressing this button here at the top. So I would say I would recommend this microphone. It's good quality. It's got nice, sturdy construction. Like, this isn't cheap plastic. Like, this is made of metal. I mean, so is this. You know, this thing is a nice quality, and I'm not usually expecting for an RGB microphone to have this old school sort of design to it. I'm more accustomed to something that's more like on your desk, like the Blue Yeti. So yeah, this is really nice. I like this. It's very sturdy, good quality, $36. So I'll put the links in the video description for this product. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.